Let me stop playing. Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends. It is 4:26 a.m. Showtime is 5 o'clock a.m. And when I tell you I could not get to sleep last night, I could not get to sleep. I think it's 4 legs today, 4 legs tomorrow, 2 on the last day, and 2 on the final day. So I have been bidding, right, for the things that I want, and I wanted this Memphis. It was a Memphis overnight, and I think a Nashville overnight in the same trip, because I want to go see Elvis. I want to go see Graceland. But they didn't give it to me. They did give me 1. I bid for 3 different trips for next month. They gave me 1 out of that, because I was really trying to get my whole 75 and have a stretch of days off, because I want to take my son to Japan, but that may not happen because I may be moving into my own place. So if you didn't know, I have been renting a room. This is typically what I do when I move to, you know, a new state or a new city or whatever. I will rent a room through Airbnb and live there for like 3 months until I can find my own spot. And so I have found my own place, and hopefully after I go see, because so I went and viewed one place and really liked it, and now there's another place available. So I'm gonna go see that once I get off this trip, and then make my decision on Friday. I'm going to apply, and we'll see what happens. So I wanted that time off, but now we may not be going to Japan. So we might not go to Japan till maybe like October or November. So I will keep y'all posted on that. But I just let this one shuttle go past because I want to catch the next shuttle because I'm early. But maybe I'll grab me a coffee from Dunkin'. But of course, if there are any shenanigans, I will let y'all know what's going on, and I will talk to y'all later. We are currently in DC. We got here a little bit early. It's usually like a quick turn, 40 minutes. We had at least about 30 minutes to sit. So this is a turn, DC to RDU. So we're going back to Raleigh, and then we go to JFK, and then we overnight in Portland, Maine, and I will talk to y'all later. I'll let y'all know if there's any shenanigans that transpire. But so far so good. We are in Raleigh. Got about 10 minutes until we start boarding, and everything is going smoothly. So hopefully we get out of JFK and get to Portland. But as always, I will keep y'all informed. I'm eating my oatmeal, so I came to the peace sign. I might just put that in as a blooper. The phone was turned facing the bed and I was talking to y'all, so I think I'm gonna add it as a blooper. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. But anywho, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Go ahead and laugh. Bonjour. This is wrong. Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends. I am in Portland, Maine. It is 2:30 p.m. We sat out on the tarmac for about, probably about 30 minutes maybe, I'm not sure. Because we got in early. We got in 30 minutes early, so they left us out there until it was time for us to check in. overnight in Des Moines. So, and I said it before, I'm not doing nothing in Des Moines either. I'm just gonna enjoy this 4-day trip. So I got another Portland layover next month. Maybe we'll do something then if it's not too cold. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I will talk to you tomorrow. Beautiful and empowered friends, welcome to It's Me Susie, and yes, it's me, your girl Susie. It is 3:26 p.m. Central Standard Time because we are in Des Moines. I have not checked in with y'all all day, and that's mainly because, you know, when I work for it, I really don't have a lot of time to do stuff, and we didn't have a lot of long sits today, so which is good. Got our day done and over with. We probably landed about 2. It took us a little minute to get parked into the gates. By the time the shuttle got here, probably was about 3 o'clock, and I had to get changed and do my due. I'm about to walk over and get me something to eat because I'm tired. You know, that last one from LaGuardia to Des Moines is a meal flight, so it's over 1,000 miles. But overall, great day. Kept the plane, no issues. Great plane. Yeah, we love days like this. So we got the bulk of them out the way. Tomorrow's 2 legs. The last day is 2 legs, and I think I get home at about 10 o'clock on Friday. So, yeah, that is about it. I'm about to go walk and get me something to eat. I'm gonna come back, watch a little TV, have a little snack. And I'm gonna go to bed. Band time is 6 o'clock in the morning. We go from Des Moines to LaGuardia, LaGuardia to Toronto, and then we overnight in Toronto, and then Friday we go Toronto to LaGuardia, LaGuardia to Raleigh, and we're done. So as always, I will check in with y'all. Of course, there have been no shenanigans on this trip. We love that. We love a trip without shenanigans. I might title that on this post. I'm not gonna do any B-roll or give y'all a room tour. If y'all really want a room tour, you go. That's it. Yep. That's the real. They do like European rooms here, so it's very small, so very cozy. But it's a really nice room. We love it. Just doesn't have a microwave. Gotta go downstairs. So I'm like, if I'm going downstairs to use a microwave for my food, I might as well go on over here, because you know they got a pot belly. And I know I'm in Des Moines, I could get anything. I was thinking about getting this blackened catfish, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get me a little chicken pot pie, call it a day, and tomorrow I can warm up my food because Toronto has microwaves. So that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I did forget one thing. 5:30 this morning, we had a little boy, 3.5. He did not want to get in his seat, and the parents were not parenting. You know, I don't support abuse. I do not support abuse, but a child needs to follow the directions of their parents. And I get it, right? I get it. You don't want to spank your children, but sometimes you got to tap that leg, right? Because that little boy was supposed to be told, sit your butt in that seat, put on that seat belt, and then once we get in the air, I'll put you on my lap. I get it. It's 5:30 in the morning. He tired. We tired. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be up at 5:30. I know he don't want to be up at 5:30. So we were delayed. We closed the door, but we were delayed pushing back and getting to LaGuardia. And then the father, I'm like, can we put him in the seat next to you? Because he had an empty seat. And he like, believe me, he better over there with her than. Like, the little boy was hitting the mama, slapping the mama, telling the mama no, telling the mama to shut up. There's no disciplinary. Like, who's the disciplinary? And I'm not saying beat your kids, but that little boy should know. This is the rules, right? You sit your butt in that seat. You put on that seat belt. And then once we get in the air, I will take you out and put you in my lap so you can fall asleep. So all of us did everything. Me, my flying partner, the captain. He finally was sitting in the seat because she like wrapped her shirt around the seatbelt so he could not undo it. And then once we started our safety demo, we didn't hear him crying anymore. Knocked out. He knocked the whole flight. In fact, when they were exiting, she was carrying him and he still was asleep. So, yeah, that was an eventful morning. But, you know, on these flights, you got to be able to control your kids. You have to. You have to, because we had every right to deplane them, and we were going to. We were absolutely going to deplane them, the whole entire family. So, yeah, that was eventful this morning. But other than that, great day. All right, I'm back, and as you can see, I'm already in my PJs. It was like a 3-minute walk, but this thing here should be illegal. This is a root beer float shake. Potbelly. And if you have not had their chicken pot pie soup with extra crust. I don't even think it has a lot of chicken in it. I think it's just really like the chicken, what is it? Like chicken cream of chicken soup. But we about to eat this. I'll talk to y'all later. Bonjour. It is 6:30. Today is, what is today? August 21st. It's 2 legs today, but we may not make it out of LaGuardia. There's weather moving in, so hopefully we don't get diverted and have to go to PA. I am getting my pre-flight stuff planned out. We got about 6 minutes until we begin boarding. This is a full flight. Yeah. So, if anything goes south, I will let y'all know. Okay. Good morning. I'll talk to y'all later. So it looks like we're gonna get out of here and get to our layover to Canada. So I'm just gonna sit here. I got me cause I'm cold. My hands are cold. I got me a little Starbucks. And I will see y'all once we get to Toronto. Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends, and welcome to It's Me, Susie. And yes, it's me, your girl Susie. It is like 10 minutes till 3. We have been here maybe for about 20 minutes, maybe. We are in Toronto. Early report tomorrow, but tomorrow's go home day and it's only 2 legs. I had a passenger on the flight today to get attitude with me because it's only a coffee, water, tea service. And so I was like, I have coffee, water, and tea. And he was like, can I have a ginger ale? And I was like, I have coffee, water, and tea. He got mad. I was like, just give me a water. And I was like, would you like a snack? He was like, yes, yes. Okay. What would you like? I have sun chips, cheeses, or Biscoff cookies. Like, what are you getting upset with me for? I just told you what I had. Do you have your listening ears on? I don't think so. But we got in and out. Y'all know from the previous clip, I said that I didn't think that we might not make it out of New York because of the weather. The hurricane was coming in on the East Coast or something like that. But it was really windy, but we got out. And just, overall great day. A lot of people don't like doing these Canada trips. And I get it. There's a lot of things that come with doing these Canada trips, but you just have to brush it off. Don't let these people bother you. It is what it is. But I am about to take off my makeup. You see, I am already in my PJs. About to warm me up some food for lunch, and then I'll have another one for dinner because we have a microwave in this hotel. And then watch what I'm watching. I'm watching 13 Reasons Why. Deals with teenage suicide and bullying and all that other stuff. Really good show. It's like 4 seasons, so I'm only on season 1. I think I'm about to go into season 2. I'll watch a couple episodes of that and then take my butt to bed because I got to be up by 3. I'm gonna get up at 3:50. Band time is 4:55, so because our report time is like 5:30 maybe. So we'll just sit out on the tarmac because y'all know we can't leave here until 6:30 in Canada. That's their rules. What else? That's it. I'm done. I will talk to y'all later. I got about 10 minutes until they start boarding, so I'm gonna get my first class bags get together. 2 legs today. We home by 11 o'clock. I will see y'all when I get to Raleigh. I will let y'all know if any shenanigans occur. But other than that, I will talk to y'all when I get to Raleigh. my beautiful and empowered friends. It's 10:48 a.m. and your girl is home. I am probably not gonna go get to my actual place of residence until maybe like 1:30, 2 o'clock, because I have a viewing for another condo today. And today I'm going to make my decision on which one I'm going to select. So, but I'm home, and I'll be home before 2. So, you know, it feels good. You know, waking up early has its benefits sometimes. So, but this is the end of this vlog. I have 4 days off, and then I'm off again for 4 days. And then I'm gone again for 4 days. I have an overnight in Syracuse, Jacksonville, Charlotte, and then I come back to Raleigh. Let me see, I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that means my trip starts on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And that's it. I will see y'all later. This is the end of this vlog. Go ahead and like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.